Hi, FieldMouse Research are in Groundswell today in Hertfordshire. We're having an amazing day, the sun is shining. Take a look at what we've been up to and who we've met today.
I think being here at Groundswell, and I'm here for the good vibes, like most people are here. Everyone's here with an open mind. Everybody's here to learn. That's what I love about it. And I think I'll sort of build on to that. So I think the most important issue facing farmers is mindset, is changing your mindset and adapting and not getting stuck too much in the narrative that everybody's against us and that the opportunities aren't there, because they are. You've got to look around here and the appetite for farmers and NGOs to work together. So I think it's just a mindset thing at the moment. We can focus too much on policy and what can government do for us and all the rest of it. But I think ultimately we have to think about what we can do for ourselves as farmers. We have to look where the opportunities are. And there's a lot of young people who are desperate to get into farming. I'm 46-year-old middle-aged farmer. If I can help any young people get into farming in the next generation, then that's something I'm sort of quite focused on. So yeah, I think it's mindset. I think it's changing your mindset, having an open mind and looking for the opportunities.
Oh, it's fantastic. We've had a really busy day today. I haven't actually had a chance to go and venture that far, but the colleagues that have been and listened to some of the talks so far have had a fantastic amount of feedback and said how great they've been. Always interesting. People from all over the country and even coming in from abroad to speak and attend. Just brilliant. It seems to have grown year on year.
We found Jamie Fielden of Jamie's Farm. Jamie, tell us all about Jamie's Farm.
Thanks so much. Great to be here with FieldMouse. Jamie's Farm is a intervention for vulnerable young children who come and live and work on our 7 working farms around the country and experience hands-on experience of agriculture, some therapeutic input, and go away and thrive back in school as a result of their week with us.
So I found Adam Bedford, who is a project director at FERA. Adam, what is FERA?
Well, that's a good first question.
Thought I'd go straight in there.
Thank you. FERA Science is a commercial agri-food science organisation, and we've got 400 scientists working on our site in York. They're all focused on applied science to help the food and farming industry become more sustainable and ensure a thriving natural environment.
I also know Adam, of course, through Fieldwork Book Club, which is a fantastic online book club for people who love food, nature and farming, or books about food, nature and farming that you started in lockdown. How's that going now? Are you still writing?
It's going really well. It's quite relentless to try and read a book every month, so we've rode back slightly on that.
Mm-hmm.
But we're still interviewing authors, and the best bit about it is, which is directly relevant to being at Groundswell and the work that we do, it's about bringing people together to discuss the important topics in food, farming and the environment that are facing all of us, whatever we're doing in this industry. So, two things.
And what do you think is the most important topic in food and farming at the moment?
I think right now it feels slightly strange in the world, but it's an incredibly exciting time, because in times of challenge comes, I believe, great opportunity. But the biggest challenge is finding ways to get everybody to work together. When we've got potentially competing interests or even disagreements, we have to find the things that we agree on in order to work together, because the challenges are too great. But if we get it right, it's such an exciting time, because farmers and landowners and the decisions that they make on their land will dictate the extent to which we're able to deal with the challenges. And that's why I'm excited about it.
So is your farming cup currently half full?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'm not a farmer, so if a farmer's watching this, because I'm sure I've really got a farmer, but my farming cup is half full, yeah, because we've got to make sure that we're producing the best food in the most sustainable way and ensuring that we're doing everything right by the environment. And we can do it, but we've all got to work together.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Evan, and thank you for the beer as well. How lovely.
Hi, my name's Helen, and yeah, I run Toucan Mentor. And I set Toucan Mentor up after my Nuffield Scholarship, which looked at mentoring in agriculture and how it can drive really good positive change. So what we do is we provide a really structured professional mentoring program. So we provide training, and then we have a really cool bit of matching software in the background that doesn't just use like which part of the industry you're in. We actually take things like personality into account. So when you're matched like with a really perfect person. And what we really want to do is connect people across all the sectors. So as many of you know, like we work in a lot of different silos and echo chambers. So we're trying to mix that up really and just provide change across the industry. That's what we like to do.
It's great, isn't it? It's just a wonderful event. The sun's shining. I don't think I've ever been to Groundswell when the sun hasn't been shining. I've never met a miserable farmer at Groundswell. Regen farmers always seem to be happy, and it's a great place to think about the future, think about what you might do differently, get lots of ideas, and go home and maybe put one or two of them into practice.
Fantastic. And I gather you're working on the next episode of Farmers Weekly podcast as we speak.
We are indeed. We're recorded this week's episode here. It's all about Groundswell, all about what goes on, and yeah, we've got some great content, spoken to some great people.